What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Hopefully, welcome back. I haven't put any videos up in the last, I don't know, a few days or a week or so, whatever it's been. But if you've been watching the channel, you know we got a number of projects going on. We've been working on the driveway. We've been working on the road, going through the woods. The solar project. And we got some stuff coming up. I've been filming some things, but I've been kind of busy with work. It's been real hot, and I'm just trying to balance it all out. So, wanted to let you know we've got some videos that are coming up. Putting a washing machine into the Harbor Hut. So that's going to be exciting. I've actually had this washing machine for 4 months. I bought it brand new from Lowe's, and I've been hand washing for like 3 years. So I'm really excited to get this thing installed. I just haven't had the ability to make the time to finish that up, but I've been filming that. And then we've got some upcoming videos. So I'm trying to think about the best way to say this, but I've got a couple of people that are very near and dear to me that have known me since I was born, and they made a very generous donation towards the channel, if you will. So I'm going to be purchasing some of the gear that I've been talking about with that generous gift or donation, whatever you want to refer to it as. So I had ordered the residential Starlink today. That's supposed to be in, today is Wednesday evening. It's supposed to be in this coming Monday or somewhere around then. So we're going to be putting Starlink in. I'm going to be installing that on the Harbor Hut since that's where the power originates from. So that's going to set the stage for some great changes with this channel. Once I get that Wi-Fi up and going, then I can, utilize a regular laptop for video editing. Would need that Wi-Fi to be able to do that and upload videos. So, we're going to be starting off with a Starlink, adding that laptop and some type of cameras like GoPros or whatever. So I was hoping to get a little feedback from you guys if you're into computers or the cameras or whatever. So I've been looking into the laptops, and it seems like a gaming style laptop is, kind of the category that you need for the video editing. I use an iPhone. That's what I've been filming on, and an iPad. So I'm used to operating on the, Apple products, but it seems like they're pretty expensive. They seem to be very favored for video editing, but it seems like PC is it's a lot more affordable. It's customizable and easier to repair. So that appeals to me personally. So if you are, good with computers, or I've started looking into some GoPros. If you have any recommendations, feel free to drop that in the comments. So, we're going to be doing the video on the washing machine and the Starlink, and then the video quality should start to improve once I get some of this additional gear into place. So that's exciting. The other things that are kind of on deck are, just finishing that small section of the driveway. Be working on that road, going through the woods a little bit more. But if there are any projects that you would like to see, drop a comment about that. It seems like people really enjoy the projects. Another small project that we'll have coming up is I need to, paint the front of the Harbor Hut. I did a little project where I changed the fascia on that. And I also want to put that, I'm just going to call it like a shed siding. I forget what the technical term for it is, that board. I'm going to put that on the back side. And then we also need to replace the tarp prior to winter. So that's another little project that'll be coming up too. But yeah, so everything's going good. I hope everything's going with you guys. Some people have asked for an update on this solar setup. A lot of people are interested in that. I've got that Pecron E3600 LFP with those custom made MJ32 cables. They call them Cascade cables, hooked up to those eco-worthy Gen 3 server rack batteries. That's been working really well. I feel like the 2500 watts of solar input that I have is probably not quite enough with the loads that we're running right now. You know, I've got the AC running in the dollhouse and the harbor hut, and you know, just all the other stuff. So what I've found is, like, if I feel like I might be getting low on power or whatever, I'll charge with a generator in the morning for like somewhere between 1 and 3 hours, and that seems to be perfectly fine. So, you know, this is my first solar system, and I've been running off the generators for over 3 years. So having to run the generator for 1 to 3 hours, you know, a couple days a week isn't a big deal. And when I say a couple days a week, like, we've had a lot of cloudy weather lately. So when we get the cloudy weather, it kind of, you know, diminishes your solar input. And then the loads are still high because it's been in the 90s every day. So, you know, your solar input is down and your loads haven't decreased. So that's why there's been a need for doing the external charging and whatnot. So, but yeah, if you could let me know, you know, if you have any recommendations for laptops, put that in the comments. I've been looking into GoPros and similar products. It seems like for the type of videoing that I'm doing, they would be more appropriate than a camera. So if there's anything that you're partial to, drop a comment about what you have to recommend, or maybe some links. But that's where everything's at. I just wanted to say what's up to everybody, and I appreciate everybody watching. Right now we're sitting at 950 subscribers and about 1,400 watch hours, which is great. I mean, I've just started this this year. I need like 50 more subscribers to get to 1,000. That's where I can get monetized. And then I'm going to need like an additional, I guess, 2,500 watch hours to start, you know, monetizing the channel. And I plan on taking, you know, every dollar that I get of revenue from, you know, you guys watching these videos and putting it back in the channel, and trying to give you guys great projects and good content. I like to do a balance of, you know, entertainment and education if at all possible. I think that's a, you know, that's the kind of content I like to consume, where I'm entertained but I am learning something too. And I know there's a lot of people out there that know a lot more than me. I'm just like a DIYer. Like, when I got this property, I had never even sat on a piece of heavy equipment. You know, when they delivered that thing on the lowboy trailer with that tractor trailer, I didn't even know how to start it. So, you know, if you're considering doing this kind of stuff, you know, you just got to be brave. And to be honest with you, watch some YouTube videos, and before you know it, you know, you'll be doing some of the stuff that I'm doing, or long surpassing the stuff that I'm doing. Everybody's capable of learning. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the growth of this channel and bringing you guys some good entertainment and some educational content. So thanks for hanging out and watching these videos. If you could subscribe, that'd be great. It's free, you know what I mean? So it'd be a big help to get this channel rolling. We're like real close to the mark that we got to hit. So if you just happen to be watching this and you've never seen the channel before, and you're willing to just hit that subscribe button and let me fall to the end if you don't want to watch the videos, I'd greatly appreciate that. And if you like the content, you want to watch it, then that's even better. But I appreciate everybody. I'm going to end this one here, and I'll see you all on the next one.